your own KCMC News.
Careless Hands, that's Don Cornell from KTOE.
NBC Sports presents the 1966 Bing Crosby National Pro Amateur Golf Championship.
George Harrison introduction to our featured guest this night on Portrait. Look and listen to Bob Dylan and his music. WCCO FM Portrait brought to you by Stereoland, the recycling center for stereo equipment in the Twin Cities. It's 21 before 9. Most likely you go your way, I'll go mine. 8:45. Bob Dylan on WCCO FM Portrait. A couple of things, if you notice, absence of cuts off Bob's most recent album, Blood on the Tracks, tonight. No, we're not going to play it. We figure you can hear those, pretty much any time. We're going back through the years to sketch our portrait. And the other thing, if you notice, I don't say too much about Dylan tonight. It's all been said so many times, and probably better than I could. So this is for Dylan fans tonight. Just get into the music and enjoy. Oh, two of my favorites anyway of Dylan. Subterranean Homesick Blues, Like a Rolling Stone. Just a bit of background, general type of thing. Robert Allen Zimmerman, before he was Bob Dylan, born in Duluth in 1941, moved to Hibbing when he was 6. By age 9, did not pick up the guitar first, but picked up the piano. Had his first rock group in 1955, and so on and so forth. Bob Dylan on WCCO FM Portrait. From the concert for Bangladesh, takes a lot to laugh and it takes a train to cry. Bob Dylan, WCCO FM Portrait, a Thursday night, brought to you by Stereoland, your recycling center for stereo equipment in the Twin Cities. Next Thursday night, Seals and Crofts. News is next.
Hit the road with Atlas belted 42s from Paul Standard in Buffalo today. Prices will never be better. And this is KRWC in Buffalo.
Wright County Report, the program about Wright County people, places, and events, as reported by your friends and neighbors in Wright County.
And this portion of the Wright County Report is brought to you by the Oakley Bank. The Oakley National Bank, your neighbor since 1886, is your full-service bank in Buffalo. A friendly bank where friendly folks can take care of all your banking needs. What do you look for in a bank? First of all, you look for convenience. Is it close to where you live or work? Next, there's service. Does it offer complete banking service? Does it offer all the little extras, the warm personal attention that makes banking there such a pleasure? On all counts, the Oakley Bank is the right choice. That's why so many smart people in the Buffalo area bank at the Oakley National Bank in Buffalo. And good afternoon, people. We're on the Wright County Report with County Historian Marion Jameson and, of course, Paul Johnson, our guest today, who is the Wright County Planning and Zoning Administrator. And we're going to be talking about looking back to look forward.
Well, inasmuch as we have to relate to Wright County history, and I thought perhaps some of the listening audience might wonder just how the
I hate to cut in on you because this is very interesting, but of course we have to pay for the airtime here, so we'll be right back, okay? The Oakley National Bank in Buffalo wants you to know that new regulations permit higher interest yields on savings deposits. Listen to the following plans available to Oakley National Savers. On 2.5-year savings certificates, the new rate is 6.5% with an effective annual yield of 6.81%. For 1-year savings certificates, 6% with an effective annual yield of 6.27%. On 90-day savings certificates, 5.5% with an effective annual yield of 5.65%. On your instant interest savings account, the new rate is 5% with an effective annual yield of 5.13%. Effective annual yield means interest compounded daily with interest and principal held to maturity. We must mention that for withdrawals of time deposits earlier than prescribed minimum periods, federal regulations state that they must pay only the regular passbook rate on the amount withdrawn, and in addition, 90 days interest must be forfeited. Find out all the details today by stopping in at the Oakley National Bank, your neighbor in Buffalo since 1886.
There's a difference, more gentlemen agree. Birkeland's has the menswear of style distinctively. Birkeland's for the man who knows. Birkeland's where he buys his clothes in Buffalo. Birkeland's menswear so dependably.
Well, who doesn't want the elegant look? But these days, who can afford it? Well, you can at Birkeland's in Buffalo with the Getaway shirt by Arrow. The Getaway is a new kind of shirt that takes the elegance of the past and makes it new again. You'll like what you see, what you feel in the Getaway. The old standby, always right collar, or the new length, softly flattering button-down collar. And the very newest, box loom plaids with tomorrow's tapered torso. Decton Perma Iron is new too, to keep your Getaways looking good no matter how much wear you give them. Birkeland's can help you go elegant without going broke, and that's with a little help from Arrow. See the Getaway at Birkeland's in Buffalo and have it good again. And back to the Wright County Report now with Marion Jameson and Paul Johnston, the Wright County Planning and Zoning Administrator. And we're talking about people, it sounds like. How many people there are?
Well, I think that maybe as long as we've covered
single sheet things, mostly on the zoning, but the zoning ordinance itself is only $2, so it's a bargain.
Well, I hate to cut in again, but I have something that's really a bargain for our listeners, too. And I'll be right back. Shift into tomorrow with dependable used cars from Delano Dodge. There's a cold winter coming, and you should be ready with dependable transportation that will start on those cold mornings and see you through the season. For the sports-style driver, they have a 71 Javelin 2-door hardtop with a V8 engine, automatic transmission, power brakes, and all-vinyl interior. If you're one who likes his motoring with a little luxury, this is for you then. A 1970 Chrysler Newport 4-door hardtop. It has full power, radio, white walls, full wheel covers, and of course vinyl roof. We want to remind you that the Delano Dodge boys feature certified car care to keep your car running at its best, and they fully warrant your used car as well. They'll give you all the details when you stop in. You know, when you turn to Delano Dodge to buy a used car, they'll steer you to a dependable deal every time. And now back to the Wright County Report. And we're getting close to that time again, Marion, but what else have we got now as far as what we wanted to get into?
Know about later, so I'll be here 2 weeks from today.
Oh, real good. Okay, that does it for the Wright County Report today. Stay on tune now for the New Time News Roundup following next.
This has been Wright County Report. Listen each day, Monday through Saturday at 12 noon, for your friends and neighbors on Wright County Report. Opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect those of the management of this station.
Rich styling and out-of-this-world rocking comfort are what make the Pontiac Swivel Rocker far and away your best seating buy. The contoured back, rounded front, and deep plush cushioning add to the beauty and comfort of these traditional rockers. Available in many bright fashion colors. But the big news is in the lush velvets of 100% DuPont nylon pile, Scotchgard treated. See the Pontiac Swivel Rocker today. Come in and rock. On us, of course.
Come in and rock at Bergstrom's in Buffalo, your furniture headquarters, and see the complete selection of Pontiac Comfort Mates. easy loungers, and swivel rockers. They have them in all styles, colors, and covers. Remember, there's financing available, and delivery can be arranged too. So why wait? Turn to
It's time for a complete roundup of the latest news from throughout the world, nation, region, and Wright County. Through the facilities of United Press International and KRWC News, the Noontime News Roundup is brought to you by Wright Hennepin.
KRWC's Trading Post. If you have items to sell or swap, just send a postcard. No phone calls, please. Just send it to Trading Post, KRWC, Buffalo 55313. Please do not list more than 3 items on your card. Be sure to include your name and phone number. Items are announced free, but free advertisements are not accepted for real estate of any kind, lots, homes, farms, buildings, or mobile homes, and no livestock except pets. No commercial business items except as paid advertisers. There's a treasure house of items every day, Monday through Saturday, from 11:30 to 12 noon on KRWC's Trading Post.
And this is KRWC in Buffalo.
Wright County Report, the program about Wright County people, places, and events, as reported by your friends and neighbors in Wright County.
And the first portion of Wright County Report today is brought to you by the Oakley Bank.
The Oakley National